But awesome. Okay. All right, cool. About to share the screen now. Yeah, so I hope you can see the screen now. Can you see it? Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we are not going to waste a whole lot of time. We have like 30 minutes to round up this section. Okay. So just pay attention. So we admit all this. All right, please pay attention, okay? Yeah, so this is gold. This is I keep saying gold. I don't know, gold has been giving me juicy set of lately. So anytime I come on the chat, I'm saying gold. Yeah, so this is the dollar. Let's start from the dollar, right? Um dollar for I think last year. Okay, let's start from the monthly time frame. Last year, throughout the whole of last year, dollar was really very bullish. All right, you can see it here. You can see the evidence here that throughout I think from the beginning of 2021 or the third quarter of 2021 throughout 2022, there's been a whole lot of bullish dollar prices. But then towards the ending of last year, I can still remember this price action. I think October November, we started seeing some correction in the prices of the dollar, right? Now, this correction, of course, we knew that as long as the order flow was bullish, right? As long as there was no kind of reversal in this asset called dollar, then dollar was still very bullish. But then this correction got a lot of persons confused because people I could remember that a lot of persons were sharing analysis of a bearish dollar. But then I knew that this was just a correction in the prices of the dollar. I knew that the dollar, what it needed to do was to dip into a demand zone, right? This demand of course you know that we buy at discount, right? We buy at discount. The discount is obviously the demand zone, right? When there's a discount, we buy. So the price dipped into a discount zone. Now the first discount which I was able, let me take this out. The first discount which I was able to identify was this order block, right? This order block. Let me take this out so you see. This order block right about here was my first discount zone. I remember drawing this out. So what I did was that I monitored the price action of dollar. When dollar dipped into this discount, right? What I later saw was a bullish engulfing. So you have to understand that also during all this correction in the dollar prices, my focus had shifted from the risky assets. What you guys need to understand that in the financial market, there are two, I would say, would I call it dimensions, right? There is an environment called the risk off, and there is also an environment called the risk on environment, right? During the risk on environment, of course, you're looking to buy risky assets like AUD, you know, GBP, USD, all those assets. So during that time, my focus has shifted from the risky assets. All right, my focus has shifted from the risky assets to more of the less risky assets like the JPY, right? What you need to understand is that the JPY is a risk of assets. A risk when the JPY is it's when there is optimism or when investors are really optimistic on the Japanese economy. Of course, you know that's a safe haven, right? Investors tend to pull out their capital from risky assets to a less risky asset. So during that, all this correction in the prices of dollar, during this correction in the prices of who is this? Please take this off. Otiwa. So my focus then was in GBP, JPY, USD, JPY, all those assets, right? So I was just looking at the dollar. It was on the sidelines, but then I could see that there was a bullish engulfing, which looked like price was about to still continue rallying. But then you can see that price was now stalling until the final leg. Now, what did happen was on this final leg, where did it also go to? Of course, there's a fair value gap here, which of course is the discount. Look at how the price, look at how do they call this stuff? What's this English used for this stuff? Precision. Yeah, look at the precision in this discount zone. You can see the precision. It just dipped here, closed above here, closed as a bullish engulfing. Remember that the last episode of the Black Wall Street call, this is where we were saying that if dollar closes as a bullish engulfing, we had several criteria that needed to be met for us to begin to either start taking entries on every dollar base pairs. So the first criteria we had was that there should be a bullish engulfing, that the candle as at that month should close as a bullish engulfing. I think that was August. And this is what happened. August closed as a bullish engulfing. Now, you can see what did happen after the bullish engulfing. Look at dollar has been going up because we anticipated here this same thing. Now that was the first criteria. The second criteria, let's go to the weekly time frame, was that we should see a break of structure. That was the analysis. Go back to the second episode rather. There should be a break of structure. Now we can see a clear break of structure. Let me use this other tool. You can see a clear break of structure here. Immediately I saw this break of structure, I knew that dollar is about to rally massively. But then we cannot just start buying dollar. We cannot just start buying because we need to buy at the best price. What do you guys need to understand? At the investment banking level, right? When orders are sent, right, to liquidity providers, you can see that these institutional traders, they'll instruct them like, I don't want to buy it. I need a suitable price to buy this particular asset. Now they'll share everybody, or it's a marketplace where everybody will now bring their offer. Okay, I'm willing to sell at this price. This one will bring its own price. I'm willing to sell at this price. This other person brings his own price. I'm willing to sell or to sell to you at this price. Now, when you compare all this offer, you're open to negotiation. Okay, this other offer is not good for me. I don't like this price. I'll rather go to buy with you who is selling at this price. You can see there is a whole lot of, there's that competition, or would I say, people are giving you offers. So you go with a suitable price you want to buy the asset for. So this price, basically, the current price of dollar is not the best price for us to buy this asset. So what then do? We have to wait for a suitable price for us to buy this asset. So what suitable price is that? Of course, the discounts, the market has to first of all pull back to an area of discounts, right? A significant area of discounts. Now let's identify that area of discounts. The first area of discount here is, of course, let me take out this tool. This one was used to identify the breakup structure. Let's take it out. Or let's just allow it. Let's paint it out there. Breakup structure BOS. Great. So the first area of discounts we can see is that there is, let me use this tool. There is a breakup block here. There is a breakup block here. That's a breakup block. Let me take this off. I don't want the chart to be a little bit messy. So there's a breakup block there, which is the first area of discounts. The second area of discounts, of course, is the other block here. The other block here. But then we have to take the mean threshold. That's the equilibrium points here. You can see it already here. The equilibrium points of this discount. So any of these prices should hold dollar. So what we're expecting is for dollar to go back into these areas of discounts. Then we look to buy. So what I'm expecting here is something like this, then like this, or that's the first projection. Or the second projection is it dips into these other discounts, then continues to rally. So whatever plays out, we would know. Now we don't really, I wouldn't say we predict price, but we analyze and wait to see what the market does. Of course, if the market dips into this first area of discounts, and decides to continue the bullish rally here, would know. All right. I think I usually will share the entry points for our clients on the market outlook report. So if the price dips here and it decides to go up from here, we'll see the reaction from here. The market will likely give some stuff like that, and of course a little break of structure. I'm just giving you a little expo as to what the experts if the market wants to hold here. But if it decides to come down here to enter the deep, goes into a deep discount, of course, we'll also see the price reaction. So that's the price projection for dollar. Dollar, as we speak, I'm calling here officially. I did call it on the last episode of the Black Wall Street score, but then we needed a confirmation, which the two confirmation has been given. The first one was to be a break of, sorry, what's the first one was, the first criteria was the asset to close as a bullish engulfing, which it did close. The second one was a break of structure, which we have seen that it has broken structure. So now what we are waiting for is an entry, which is a pullback, of course, with significant area of discounts. Then we look to buy. So that's the trade call for dollar. So if we can call this, I think this is over. I mean, that's the first target, that's the first level target of the second level target is here. If we should check how many pips is this, that's a whole lot. Of course, we don't trade dollar, we only use it to qualify other assets. It's over 600 for the first level target, second level about 770 pips. So that's a whole lot on dollar. So let's check the next assets. We don't have a lot of time, we have very limited time. So the next asset we should check is GBPUSD. So the same thing on GBPUSD. GBPUSD had, of course, dipped into significant area of supply, which of course is the premium area. You can see the reaction. The first criteria we had was we should see a bearish engulfing. So the bearish, this candle closed as a bearish engulfing. Going to the weekly time frame to see what data transpired was the break of structure, which was the second criteria, right? We can see a break of structure here. Here. So there was a significant area of, there was a break of structure rather, BOS. There was a break of structure on GBPUSD. Now, what we are going to wait for is to wait for a pullback to a significant area of premium for us to sell this asset. As it is now, the confirmation has been given that GBPUSD direction or order flow is bearish. So the bearish, it's on a bearish order flow, which means you should be looking to disregard any buy entries and focus only on selling these assets. Your focus now should shift to only be selling the assets. So you should only look to sell GBPUSD. Any buy you should perceive any buy as a distraction, right? Disregard any buy opportunities. Of course, there are some people who are looking to scalp, but then I think personally, if you open yourself to all these randomness in price action, you will lose a whole lot of your portfolio to the market. So why not just have a focus and then tune all your focus to just that direction? If you do that, you see that the odds of you being, making profitable trades will be higher. So just do that. Focus on the order flow. Forget about what's scalping and all that stuff. So what we are looking for GBPUSD to do, GBPUSD to do is to pull back to a significant area of discount, then we sell. So we are looking for it to pull back to this discount, then we short. This is the first level target. The second level target is somewhere around about here. I think, hold on. Yeah, that's the first level target is here. The second level target is here. Of course, before price gets down here, you would end up making a whole lot of money. So if we should measure this this pip movement, this is about 900 pips for the first level target. Second level target about 1,500 pips. So that's just 1,500 pips for just one asset. So imagine we are having 1,500 pips for just one asset. We of course we know that the market moves in waves, so we can likely see other entry points like two or three additional entry points with this 1,500 pips directional movement, we could end up making 3,000, 4,000 pips. You can see with just one asset class. You guys saw what we did on gold. Gold movement was about 500 pips when we projected on a copy trading system and all that stuff. But what we later got on gold was over 1,200 pips because we got 2-3 additional entry points. So we were able to write gold onto that target was hit. So that's just it for GBP USD. That's it for GBP USD. All right. Pull back to a significant area of premium, then shorts. Pull back to a significant area of premium, then selling opportunity. Of course, once the price gets here, we'll see the reaction from most smaller time frame like the daily 4 hours time frame. So we can see we'll literally find opportunities to add opportunities to add our position here. But I might not be sharing that to you guys because these are premium offers, these are stuff people pay for, and I cannot do that. So I cannot give out so that's for free. All right. So if you want the entry points, you have to pay for it. But if you want the opportunity to also do it, you can of course opt in for a prop prime copy trading, where we'll be taking all those entries on. So Euro, who is that? Mute your mic, sir. Euro USD, the same thing on Euro USD, right? Pulled back, first of all, pulled back to a significant area of premium because we said on the last episode that we have to wait for a bearish engulfing, that if it closes at the bearish engulfing, of course, the second one would be a break of structure, which did happen on the weekly time frame. So there was a break of structure here on the weekly time frame, right? So what we have to do now is to wait for, we type this BOS. It's now for us to wait for a suitable price to sell this asset. So if we wait for a suitable price, I think it should be at the next. What is the very visible, would I say, area of premium here? It's this other block. And if this should happen, guys, look at what I'm expecting. I'm expecting it to come here, then short from here. Now notice something. If this asset reacts like this would be an head and shoulder. This would rather be a head and shoulder. So with this head and shoulder, of course, you know it's a very, very high confirmation. Almost everything has confirmed that the asset would be collapsing. So let's just wait to see what the market does. First level target is about how many pips? 900 pips, guys, for the first level target. Second level target over 8,400 pips. We could end up making 3,000. So if you can have 1.5 on Euro USD with the 1.5 on GBP USD, that's a whole lot, right? But then let's just position ourselves to be able to catch this price action and this projection perfectly. Don't put yourself in that corridors of randomness. Forget about buying any assets now, or buying US or GBPUS. If you do that, you're only exposing yourself to the risks in the marketplace. If you do that, exposing yourself to, I'm getting a notification for, this section will soon end, like play. Right? That's no problem though. If the section ends, now listen, if the section ends, we have 9 more minutes to round up this meeting. If this section ends as usual and I'm not done talking, I would drop another meeting ID. That should be for Google Meet. Then you guys will just join and we'll round up. The reason why I do use Zoom for this basic section is so we have the recordings. Okay. But if probably we get stopped out and this stuff ends like that, just watch the Telegram channel and the WhatsApp status for the link for the second one. They will just join and round up the whole stuff. So this is just it for Euro USD. It pull back to an area of premium and overall we short 1,500 projected move here, 1,500 on GBP USD, and we are good. So let's go check the guy that's been giving us a whole lot of money these days. Look at what gold did to us. The kind of money that gold has printed for us is this. See this candle. let me say something, guys. See, bar, you see this life, you see this financial market. It takes just one candle. It takes just one candle to make you a millionaire. Just one candle. It just take, let me tell you, it just takes two things to make a millionaire in the market. First, positioning. Two, just one candle. Those are the two things we need. Those are the two things you need to step to the next level. Positioning and just one candle. You're good. Look at what gold did. Just one candle. One candle, 1,005, 1,200 pips. Just one candle. 1,200 pips, guys. Just one candle. Why would you stress yourself trying to catch every movement when you can just position yourself and grab just one candle that will make you a millionaire? So let's just check out gold. Gold pulled into a premium. Of course, we did all this analysis. I just want to check what gold is doing. So we said that gold gave a break of structure, which was here. So the pullback, we got the first entry here. Of course, the second entry, remember the second entry was this particular one. The last one meeting we had was on this place, this particular place, where I said that once gold dips into this area, we are going to be shorting gold. And look at what happened. Let me take this stuff off. So you not be confused. Let me take this off. Now what happened? Gold just dip here. Look at the accuracy. Just look at the precision that happened on gold. When gold dip into this, look at what I did. I went to the daily time frame. I just want to show you how I made some money on gold, over 1,000 pips on gold. What I did was my first entry was here. I did not share this one with anybody. Was here. My first entry was here. I sold gold here. My stop loss went above this high, right? And I took partial profit when the market dipped into this equilibrium. Now the second entry point was here. I think there was a news this particular day. This particular day there was a news. Gold was going bullish. Or a whole lot of people were anticipating bullish rally on gold. But I knew that this guy was just pulling back to a significant area of premium. So what I did was I think I used a sell limit order, pending order. Is a pending order here, sell limit order. My entry went above my stop loss went above this high. And I was not even in the market. I was somewhere when I got a notification that my entry has been triggered. And look at what happened on gold. Gold did collapse. I went to the 4 hours time frame to find another entry. This was the entry we got on the 4 hours time frame. Yeah. And these two movements. This first, I had 3 entry points. The first one I took here. Was it there? No. Let's go on the daily time frame. So I had 3 entry points on gold. The first one here, second one here, third one here. So you can see, guys, since that time, gold, they look back. It just they collapse. Gold, they look back since that day. Massive collapse. Just one candle, just focus on one candle and position yourself properly. All my targets were smashed. My first level target was here, smashed. Second level target, which is of course you can see it here, smashed. Third level target, smashed. This one, smashed. Now look at the last one, it's going for the last one here. Before the overall one there, going for the last one. Of course, what I'm looking for now is just a pullback, but I don't know where that discount will be. I'm still not sure that gold would have to pull back a whole lot into this other discount. It's too far. So what I'm seeing on gold is patient for now. It has collapsed a lot, so I'm sure there will be a pullback, but then we don't know if it will mitigate all this. I'm not sure because there are some retail traders that have been trapped here. So if it pulls all the way, I think it will release them. Let's just wait and see what gold is. I'm not going to call anything yet on gold, but I'm seeing that gold will have to pull back, of course, for us to add more short positions. But I think probably might dip into this other one. I think probably might dip into this discount. I think something like that. But I'm not too sure. So if I'm not sure, I'm not going to tell you. It's what the market does that will tell us what it wants to do. But then let's wait for it for what gold it would do. So whatever it does, I'll keep you guys posted and updated. Okay. So that's it for all the analysis I have on my watch list. The last one, oil prices. I call the prices of crude oil. I think from here, can you guys remember the day I called oil prices? I called oil prices to hit the first level target of $100 per barrel. Look at what happened. It first of all hits $84, and now the next target is $100 per barrel. So what I'm seeing on oil is oil would have to pull back into $81 a barrel, then smash a $100 per barrel. Of course, there might be a little pullback, but the overall target is, what is this? What the hell is this? Pull back into $81 per barrel. What is this? Nah. Okay. $100 a barrel, first level target, overall target $120 per barrel. So just watch out for oil. You can just position yourself and look to long the oil prices, right? Go long on oil prices. It's confirmed, the overall trend is confirmed on oil prices. So that's just it for all the analysis we have on the Black Wall Street Call episode 3. So I don't know if you guys have anything to share. Do you have any question? You mind sharing anything? Yeah. Oh, a lot of persons were joining, leaving. Can you drop it here? Drop what? What's your Telegram channel? Okay, Telegram channel. Rebel Finance. I don't really know, but then let me check. We are going to be leaving this. This meeting is going to. Do you guys wait? Do you guys want us to still reschedule another one? We just end here. Or mute your mic and answer that question before we end this. Before this section just kicks us off. You guys want us to reschedule another one? Is there any other thing you guys want me to talk about which you want us to reschedule once this one ends? Let's hear you, please. Unmute your mic, please.
Since you're done with analysis, there's no point rescheduling another meeting.
Okay.
It's just end here.
Okay. Any other one?
Yeah, some of us joined late. I don't know if you can be rescheduled. Maybe for another day.
For another day. Not the next month be that. I'm not going to see my face. I'm not going to see my face again.
I think it's best
you're just joining now.
I think it's best you post the recording so those who
another one.
No, the recordings is there. Well, then someone is asking me to reschedule another one next time. I did tell and say no, see my face.
Another one. Is it today or next time?
No, if there's a recording, that's fine. It's okay.
Yes, let's post the recording for them.
There'll be recordings. There'll be recordings. Someone is talking of my FX book. I have my link to my portfolio. Now I know they fear me. I know be all the trader where they give you screenshots.